Hello and welcome to week one of this online class. This runs from May 22nd through the 27th. So here's what we're doing this week. You should have watched Taking an Online Class video and How to Navigate this class video. Both of those are found right up here at the top of the page. Taking an Online Class, How to Navigate this class. If you have not watched those yet, watch those first. All right, let's go back to week one. Okay, so now you're watching the week one video. Yay, look at this, you're making progress, fantastic. So what you're going to be doing this week, let's just kind of go over it. You're going to read the syllabus, and then there's a student acknowledgement form basically saying you read the syllabus and you understand that you need to follow the syllabus. And then you need to do the Mindtap readings. Like, what the heck is that? Mindtap, that's the name of the book that we're going to be using. It's actually the name of the program that we're going to be using. And I'll explain that in just a second of how you get the book and how we're going to be able to use that in a second. So there is readings for week one. Now remember, this is we're jamming 18 weeks or 16 weeks or however many weeks into 6 weeks. So there's a lot of work per week because we are condensing this. So if you're like, man, that's a lot of reading, it really isn't a whole lot of reading, but it's more than you do in a normal week because, again, this is condensed. So there's the readings that you need to do, which I'll show you again in exactly a second. Also, we're going to learn about how to do MLA formatting, and you get to take a quiz on making sure that you understand MLA formatting. Then you're going to watch a video. It's got a little mini lecture on narration and description, and you need to know these two. Okay, narration and description, because then you get to start working on your first paper. Yay! Which is the narration paper. Okay. So, and then there will be a video that shows you exactly what that paper is all about and how to do it. And then you begin working on the paper. So there's 4 things that are coming up that are due right away. The student acknowledgement forms, the readings, those are due by the 28th, so you have a whole week to get those done. And then you need to take the MLA formatting quiz. Okay, that's also due by the 28th. Again, these you can do are due by 11:55 p.m. Please note, you don't have to wait till 11:55 p.m. You don't have to wait till that day to do it. You can get them done earlier. Okay, and then you have until Monday to get the first draft done of your paper one. Okay, so let's kind of go through this a little bit more. So if we scroll down here, here is the syllabus for this class. So if you click on this, you will upload, it'll download a rather the syllabus. Now, I'm not going to go through this word by word, but I want you to note a few things. The book for this class is called Steps for Writing Well, and it will be purchased electronically. We will not have a physical textbook. It will be done electronically because it is for a few reasons. Number one, this is an online class. Number two, it's a lot cheaper. And yeah, for online classes, we really need a textbook simply because there has to be some way that you need references. I'm not going to be there to hold your hand through this in person, so we need to have a textbook. So there is one. I don't like textbooks in general, but we are going to be using this one. And I'll show you how to get that in just a minute. Okay. Some other kind of key points. You need to use your shot email when you contact me because I need to make sure that I'm talking to you and not somebody else. Okay. Again, just please email me. That's just the best way to do it. Yeah. Okay. Even though you do have my phone number, okay, the email is the fastest way to do it. I will not be on campus. I will be teaching this class remotely as I will be off sort of for the summer. Okay. Moving on, some other highlights that I want to hit that I put in yellow here. Woo. Again, please read through this. As far as my procedures for late assignments, 25% off the maximum possible for every day that it is late. So if you have an assignment that's due on Monday and you don't turn it until Tuesday, that is the highest you could get on that assignment would be a 75%. I'm a very big stickler on turning stuff in on time because I need time to grade it. And so just as you have a lot to do during the semester, so do I. So I need to be able to grade it and get you feedback. So I'm very much a stickler on that. If you have a problem where you know there's going to be a situation, you contact me prior to the due date. Don't contact me afterwards and say, oh yeah, I had this issue. No. Then there's nothing I can do. You need to let me know ahead of time if there's going to be an issue. Okay? And please include your course title. Again, this is English 111-801 because that way I can keep track of where you guys are. All official correspondence, okay, will be done through the Shaw email account. So if you don't check your Shaw email, you are missing out. I will not email you to your personal email account. I will not text you. I will not do any of that. I have to use Shaw email because that's official business. Okay, what else? All right. If you need extra time, you have to do it in advance, and you have to accompany with proper written documentation, okay, which I have to accept. let's say you know that you find out that um your aunt is going to get married, and she's invited you to the wedding, and you're going to be gone for several days or something like this. You would have to email me in advance, and I'd have to approve it. I kind of probably wouldn't approve that, so because unless you're going to be gone for a long period of time. Anyway, this is more along lines for medical reasons, I guess. Okay, and again, computer problems are not acceptable excuse for turning in late work. There's that. Okay, the breakdown of how you're going to get graded. 20% of your grade is quizzes and assignments. These WP1s, that's writing project 1, writing project 2, writing project 3. You're going to write 3 major papers in this class, and then there will be a final exam and an assignment. Okay, so that all equals 100%. Okay, again, you're going to submit everything through Moodle, and I'll show you how to do that, and email assignments will not be accepted. So there's that. This is the breakdown as far as how the grades go. That's set by the school, not by me. Okay, again, you do need a computer. We talked about that in the opening video. I would suggest you use Google Chrome because it seems to be working the best for what we're doing here with Moodle. Okay, please note, you need to send me everything as a doc or a docx file, okay? Meaning that I can't grade things that I can't open, okay? Don't send me works, WordPad, WordPerfect, or stuff through a Mac or Google Docs or any of that stuff. It needs to be a doc or a docx. Now you're like, oh, but I use Google Docs. Oh, I use a Mac. Well, guess what? There's good news. So that'd be a good time to go over this. So if you go up to the resources, up here, top of the page here, if you go to resources, you will notice that I have videos that show you right here, they're loading up here, to see how to save a file as a doc or a docx from a Mac. Watch this. If you're using a Mac, watch this video. It'll show you how to save it as a doc or docx. If you're using Google Docs, this will show you how to save it as a doc or a docx. Okay. If you're using OpenOffice, you need to save it as a doc file. Okay, I am very insistent that you submit these files as a doc or a docx. That's how I need to be able to open them. That's how I grade them. Okay, you can use basically what you want as long as you can save it to me as a doc or a docx. Okay, I am, again, super stickler on that. So there's that. Okay, let's go back to week 1. Okay, so we kind of got over the syllabus. So you're going to read the syllabus. After you've read the syllabus, then you need to send me the student acknowledgement form. This is basically, this assignment, the student acknowledgement form, is really your assignment to let me know that you're in the class. Every online class, you need to have kind of like a little assignment up front to let people know, hey, yes, I'm actually here and I'm going to be involved in how to do this. So the student acknowledgement forms are a little bit different. If you click on this, then it looks like this. Whoop. Okay. So I actually have 2 versions of this because there's one done by the school and one done by me. So this is mine. And I've gone ahead and filled out all the other stuff. You just need to print your name. So what you can do is that you cannot type into this. You need to print this up. Okay, you need to print this up. You'll print your name there. Read through this. Okay? Again, you understand that plagiarism is bad. The late policy. You have to use your shot email. You will let me know which section you're in when you email me. You're going to have you're responsible to contact me before the due dates if you have issues. And you are responsible to earn the best grades you can. Please note, I do not give grades in this class. Okay, Professor, why'd you give me a B? I didn't give you a B. Okay, I document what people earn in class. I will do everything I can to help you earn the best grade possible, but I don't give grades. So you'll sign that and you'll date it. Okay, and then there's the school one right here where you need to read through this stuff, and then you sign and print your name. Okay, so you need to do both of these. So print this up. You're going to fill it out. Now, once you've done that, okay, then you can either scan these documents if you have a scanner, or you can take a picture like with your phone of the signed documents and upload those. So once you have these documents, okay, then you're going to upload them. Well, where are you going to upload them? Right here. So let's switch over to student view so you can see what I'm talking about. Student view. Okay, so let's go back down here to week 1. So how you're going to upload it is you click on the student acknowledgement forms, and then you're going to add a submission, and then it allows you to either find a file somewhere. You can choose a file somewhere from your downloads, whatever. Okay, oh, there's this stuff right here. Or what you could do is you use the file picker, or you could just open up your little thing there, and you can drag and drop your file over. Ta-da! And then hit Save Changes. So that's how you would upload your student acknowledgement form. Yeah, I'm going to hit cancel because I'm not actually going to upload that. We're zipping right along here, aren't we? Let's go back to week 1. Okay, so again, we've read the syllabus, we've printed up the student acknowledgement forms, we've read them, we've signed them, we've either scanned them in or taken a picture, we've created a document, we've submitted those. Yay! That has to be due no later than the 28th of May. All right, now let's look at Mindtap, how to access Mindtap. Okay, so this is your textbook. So if you just click on this document here, it'll download a Word document. Yay! So let's open up the Word document. Okay, see, I'd already loaded it up. Okay, let it in. Okay, what you're going to do is right here, there's this link. Okay, now you have to pay for this. Now you can either buy it online using either a credit card or a debit card or PayPal. You can contact the bookstore. They should have codes. Okay, if you're going to go that way. If you don't have the cash or the money right now, you do have until the 27th of May, so you have about 5 days just to get in and get started, okay? But what you're going to do is that you're going to go to where it says this little blue thing right here. See, it says control click, so you're going to hold down the control button on your keyboard and hit click, and it will open up a new tab. And this is our basic thing. Then you would go in and you'd register. It's already got the course number. It's all set up as far as which course it is and stuff like that. That's what that little link does. But then you go in and create the account, and then you'd either pay for it or just go for the free trial. But you will have to pay for this. You do need this. Once you've actually gotten into and you've bought the book, okay, then what's going to happen is that you'll be able to go back to it. This is kind of what the book looks like. Boom. So basically, what happens is, you see it says Mindtap again. So steps to writing well. This is just in digital version. So the best way to do it is you just click on the week view. If you haven't done that already, click on week view, and it shows you what the readings that are assigned for that week. So for week 1, reading chapter 1, chapter 16, chapter 17. Okay, for week 2, we're just reading chapter 5. For week 3, just chapter 11. For week 4, chapter 8. See what I'm talking about? So if you just click, let's look at free writing. Just click on chapter 1. Now it may have some, suggested assignments. I don't use any of the assignments in the actual book itself. I just want you to actually just get reading. Okay. So I just want you to read it, and you would just read through this. So you start with getting started, okay, and then you just read the book. And then you go to the next page. Get that? Yay, fun times. So that's how you read the book. All right, so let's go back to that. So that shows you how to access it, and so if you look back up here again, you need to read what is done for week 1. It's like 3 chapters for week 1. Yeah, well, it's the first week of the semester. Okay, a couple other things. The next thing you're going to do is there is a video right here, similar to the video you're watching now. It shows you how to format stuff at MLA formatting. It walks you through step by step. All the papers submitted for this class are going to be MLA formatting. This video will explain that in greater detail. And then there is a quiz. Yay! That quizzes you with stuff on this video. You can take this quiz twice. The highest score counts. I want you to learn the material, not to see if you can regurgitate it. Okay? There's that. Watch the video, and then you take a quiz on it. And then, wrapping stuff up, then we get to start working on our first paper. So there's a little lecture on narration and description. Both of these tie to, let's go back to the book. Where is that? Close the book. Description and narration. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Kind of matches with this because you need to know these things in order to start writing your paper. Blah-blah, and we'll get to the paper in another video. So that's what we're doing for week 1. So to review, you watch these videos, the watching one right now, read the syllabus, get this student acknowledgement form done sooner rather than later. Okay. Start reading these. You have a week to read those 3 chapters. Watch this video on MLA formatting because that's going to show you how to put your papers together. Take a quiz on that to make sure you get some points. And you can take that twice. Then watch the videos on narration and description. And then once you're done with those, then you're going to watch this other thing that explains how to do the first paper. So wow, lots of stuff happening. First week is pretty crazy, gets pretty busy. Lots to do. I would suggest do not wait till the 27th to start this. Get started as soon as you can, because some of these will take some time. Alrighty, again, super condensed class, gonna go breakneck speed. But you can do it. I know you can do it. Alright, if you have questions about this, please email me.